telling me that I can't record the lieutenant's office? I can't watch that lieutenant? Of course I could.
No, you cannot.
Can I get a copy?
That's going on today with Terry.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said,
That's what I think you're doing.
I'll tell you again.
Public sidewalk, public building, a camera. That's all it takes to trigger a swarm of cops who forgot the law or never knew it. Today's lesson: you can't enforce feelings over rights. Welcome to the station where transparency is treated like a threat.
What?
Why are you filming inside that room?
Yeah, you can't film.
You can't film inside the building. So can you do me a favor? Can you just go? I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Can you do me a favor? Can you buy me a coffee?
Can I buy you a coffee? Absolutely not. Sorry.
You want a favor, but you don't want to give a favor?
You can film outside. That's all cool. My name's Lubriel. Shit number 27521.
What time is it?
What time is it? 7:30.
So at 7:30 in the morning, you just lie to people for no reason?
I'm not lying to anyone.
You are lying.
You can't film. You can film outside on the sidewalk and everything, but you can't film inside.
Why not?
It's against the law. You can't do
What
it.
law is that?
I'm not gonna get into semantics. Just, I can't.
What law is it?
You just can't, dude.
I
I'm not trying
can.
to, no, you can't. You can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You can film on the sidewalk outside the
That's
perimeter.
a
You can't
public
film
office.
inside. No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not. You're not allowed to film inside.
I am allowed.
You're not, sir. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
I am allowed. Let me get your car since your body cams is on. And you want to come up to me 7:30 in the morning and try to lie to me and bully me out of my rights.
I'm not lying to you. My name's
I'm not going to stop.
Show number
Yeah,
27521.
that's good. I'm not going to stop exercising my rights on the public, on the sidewalk.
Right here, put your name on it.
I'm well within my rights, sir. I'm not committing a crime.
Sir,
So you can have a good
I'm trying to give
day.
you a hard time, like I said.
No, you're just trying to lie to me
I'm not
because
trying
you
to
think
lie
I'm
to anyone.
stupid.
I'm not. I don't think that, actually.
Yeah. It's a public building, sir.
Here you go. That's me and my partner's name. He's filming
Good,
inside.
good, good. Yeah. Excuse me.
Have a nice day, sir.
Ma'am, stop telling me what I can and can't do. The only thing I can't do is commit a crime. That's it. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. You're bugging. Change your card since your body camera's on.
I can't hear you. Can you speak louder?
May I receive your card since your body camera's on?
That's fine. You can receive my card.
Thank you. You guys want to call the law that I'm breaking? Because if I was breaking the law, I'd be in cuffs. Right? Or you exercising discretion? Why not just go to work? There's no crime here.
I can hang out here too.
Is there a crime here?
Did I say that?
All right then, so why are you telling me what I can and can't do?
Alright, dude, I'm not getting into it with you.
All right, because you can, because there's no crime here. You guys enforce laws.
The reason why you can't record inside a precinct, okay? There's people that come in filing reports. There's stuff that are private, and it's also policy. We can enforce policy. Okay? People have private stuff. There's reports that you don't need to have access to, that you don't need to know. That's the reason why you can't record. If you want to go inside,
yeah, I'm gonna go inside and
you can go
record.
inside, but you can't go inside.
I'm gonna go inside and
I'm letting
record.
you know that. Okay.
It's not against the law to record in public buildings, ma'am.
It's not
against the law. All right then. So what are you? What are you?
Go inside and restart
What are you?
It's against the
You're
policy.
law enforcement, right?
I am.
Right.
Maybe you should educate
Right.
yourself
You can
too.
put
I'm not
policy
letting
over
you know
law.
that you're not understanding.
Can you
That's
put
the
policy
problem.
over law?
You're not understanding.
Can you put policy
Listen,
over law?
Yes.
No, you can't.
Actually, we can enforce
First of all,
policy.
it
This
is.
is not a public
First of all,
building.
it is
This
a public
not
building.
public
It is.
If
It
it's
is.
public, then
You guys
everyone has
guys
access
came up to me to be
inside the
famous.
building.
You guys just wanted to be
No,
famous
no,
today.
no. If it was
Right,
public,
right.
You can walk around the building. You can't walk inside around the building. You only have access
You know,
to the front.
right?
Okay.
So it's restricted access,
Exactly,
right?
but it's not public.
Right.
It's not
There's
public.
restricted
It's not
access
public.
in all
It's
public
not
buildings.
public. It's not public.
You telling me there's not restricted
It's not a
access in
public
all public
building.
buildings?
It's not a public
And there's signs that say
We're letting you know already, and it's
employee only, right? Restricted access. That's in all public buildings.
done. Conversation's done already.
Like she
So
said-
I didn't start talking to you, ma'am. Y'all came up to me. Y'all made contact with me.
Listen.
Remember?
Listen. You're
First of all, you're supposed to ask. I'm gonna go inside and record.
Go inside.
I'm gonna get arrested for recording inside a public
We already
building.
told you what would happen. We told it to you.
You wanna ask me to leave?
Okay.
Whoopee. First of all, you're supposed to ask me who I am. First of all, you're supposed to ask me who I am. When I go, there's one person in America that can record inside precincts. Did you know that?
Who's that one person in America
Come on.
No. If you claim you know,
You gotta have
who
your
is
ears.
it?
I know exactly who it
Then
is.
say it.
You don't know who it
So
is.
say it then.
You know how I know you don't know who it is? Because you don't even know that that's a public building.
It's not though.
It is
like
though.
I said, if it was public, you can go
It is
everywhere.
though.
It's not public.
It is though.
You can come in.
So who
make
is
your
it? It's a
reports.
private building? Who
You can
pays
make
for
your
it?
reports. You
Who
can
owns
go
it?
make reports inside,
Who owns this
but
building?
You can't go around walking like it's public.
Who owns this
right?
building?
You can't go inside.
Who owns it?
Do you have business inside? It's a yes or no question.
You want to help me inside?
Do you have business inside?
I'm sure there's somebody at the front desk that'll help me.
Okay, so why don't you go inside and go find out what's going on?
When I'm ready, I will.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm filming this officer at work, like I always do. That's a lieutenant, right? That's his office? Yeah.
Why do you need to?
I film him all the time
For what?
because he's a public servant,
Okay, so you just like.
and it's my right to.
I'm not saying it's not your.
I'm not
right, though.
recording
I'm
just
asking why.
regular
It's a
people. I'm
question.
recording public
It's
servants,
just a question.
police officers, law enforcement.
It's just a question.
Yeah, I can stand here all day and watch him at work
I can say that.
until he lowers that window and lowers that blind.
Has to do it.
He doesn't have to, and I don't have to sacrifice my rights because officers don't like it.
It's not that we don't like it. It is what it is.
You don't like it, so why are you trying to tell me I can't do
If
it?
you could do something, that's fine.
I can do it, so why are you telling me I can't?
If you could do something,
I can do it, so why are you telling me I can't do it? If I'm legally allowed. I'm legally allowed. He just said I can't. I can. I'm not inside. First of all, I can record into it. That's a public office.
It's not a public.
It is a public office.
you can record on here. That's not a problem. It's inside. That's the only thing we're saying.
I can go inside and record.
That's all we're saying. All right.
All right.
What's up, Bob?
Yeah, I'm looking for a sergeant.
Sergeant who?
Any sergeant. I got these officers harassing me because I'm taking pictures on the sidewalk. Let me get a CCRB. Let me get a CCRB. Complaint for it. I got this officer right here. All three of these officers is fucking with me because I'm recording on the sidewalk. You are. Go back to work. Leave me alone. Enforce laws. That's what you're supposed to do. Enforce laws.
Are you going to be done recording?
I'm conducting business. You want to help me with my business?
I asked you if you need help. And the only thing you're concerned about is recording. And we asked you multiple
That's
times.
what I was doing before. When you made contact with me, that's what I was doing. I can though. Can I get a CCRB? How you doing?
Hi.
Why are these officers bothering me at 7:30 in the
No
morning?
one's bothering you. You're not allowed to record in here. Okay?
Okay.
So we can ask you to leave.
Well, you're supposed to ask me who I am first.
No, we don't. We just have to tell you that legally you're not allowed to record in here. And if you want to remain in here, you need either to stop recording or you can please leave.
Okay, can I get a CCR? Can you bring me my CCRB to the sidewalk?
That's fine. Once
Okay,
you stop
can you
recording,
tell
I'll
these
agree.
can you tell these officers to leave me alone?
No
Because I'm on the
one's
sidewalk
told
recording.
Okay. but
He's telling me that I can't record the lieutenant's office. I can't watch that lieutenant. Of course I could.
No, you cannot.
Can I get a
Start
copy of
right
that?
there.
So let me zoom in on that. Let me get that.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And then
Thank you.
please leave the precinct if we cannot further assist you without you recording. Okay?
No worries. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Is that what is this? Is that the latest finest message that you got?
That is what we got, and that's what we were to display.
Because there's one person that can record in the precinct, right? Sean Paul Reyes.
I don't know who that is. but
That's
please
the
have
only
a great
person.
day.
Okay, you're gonna give me the CCRB?
That's fine.
All right, and your card, please. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
Your officers don't know about the plain view doctrine? Are you lieutenant, captain? Your officers don't know about the plain view doctrine?
Have a good day.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Lieutenant Wilson.
Wilson? Nice to meet you. They don't know that about the plain view doctrine?
Sir, you're not allowed to record in there. That's all I can tell you.
Miss, I'm not talking about that. There is one person. I'm not that person. So, God bless you. Have a good day, okay?
They couldn't quote a law, just you can't. They couldn't arrest him, just threaten and posture. But the camera stayed rolling. And the public stayed informed. Because rights don't disappear at the station door. Keep recording. Stay free. Are you planning an attack? Are you a terrorist? That's what this man is asked, just for holding a camera in public and refusing to show ID. But in a free country, you don't need permission to exercise your rights. This is a test of calm, courage, and the Constitution. Let's see how he stands his ground when the pressure rises.
Hi, can I help you?
No, sir. I'm good. How you doing?
May I ask what you're doing?
I'm just out in public taking photographs.
You're taking photographs?
Just out in public taking photos.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if you were taking it for any reason. Do you have ID on you?
Am I being detained or anything?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Just taking
Well, I
pictures out
just
in
want to
public.
make sure who you are.
No, I have no ill will, no ill intent or anything like that.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Look, I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm just taking pictures.
Okay, and that's fine.
All right.
Okay, but with everything that's going on today, with terrorism
Yeah, I don't
and
want to
things
hear
like
all that. I'm in public. I'm on the sidewalk taking pictures. If I'm not being detained, I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
All right, have a nice day.
You have ID on you, though.
If I'm not being detained, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Okay. I'm just asking you a question.
Right.
Do you have ID on you at all?
I'm not answering questions.
Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Am I being detained?
I'm asking you a question. Yes, you are being stopped. I'm asking you questions about why you're taking
Okay.
photographs.
I just want to know if I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Can I help you?
No, thank you.
What are you doing?
Just gathering content for a story.
What type of story?
I'm a journalist, just gathering content for a story.
Journalist with who?
Just myself.
Okay. What's your name? Let me see some ID.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I elect to remain silent.
Okay, I need to see some
Are you detaining me?
identification.
Are you detaining me?
I need to see some identification.
Well, I need to know if you're detaining me or not.
Sir, may I see some identification?
Are you detaining me?
I'm asking you for some credentials to see who you are.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm engaged in
Okay, you're
activity.
videotaping me.
I know, and that's.
Okay.
Please don't touch my camera.
Okay, well, you're videotaping me. And by
Yes,
law,
ma'am.
you can't videotape me if I don't give you permission to.
No, ma'am, this is a public space. There's no
Okay,
expectation.
but why are you videotaping?
Yeah, call him over because it's my right to be able to videotape you.
The vehicles, it gets us concerned when people are taking pictures. Is everything going out okay? News reporter, Associated Press. When you're taking pictures of a government facility, you get people looking. That's why we're out. Who are you working for? Though? What's your company?
I'd rather not say. At this point, I don't want to answer any questions.
Do you have an idea?
I don't have any idea on me now.
So you don't. The reason why, like I said, you're not in any trouble. We're
Right.
just asking questions because you're out here taking pictures of
Okay.
the facility. So you would understand that's actually not normal
Right.
procedure for someone. So we need to make sure you're not in any medical need or anything else like that.
No, I'm not in
your
medical.
sanity.
No.
Because if you're not quite right, unfortunately, we have a lot of people doing ill will
I have no ill
out in the
will.
world. So that's why we're ultimately. Basically, what has to happen is we have to go into a field intelligence report. Why you, a man in what I'm going to estimate in about your mid-40s, was standing outside a facility taking pictures of vehicles, which is fine for an independent press resource, which is fine.
Right.
That's not the issue. But ultimately, they're going to want to know why. In case, like, tomorrow afternoon, a bunch of the cars are all burned up, guess who we come looking for?
I'm not answering more questions.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Why are you taking pictures of me?
I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story, that's all. What public officials do on public property.
You got some identification on you?
I don't have any ID on me. Am I being detained?
I don't know. I'm wondering what, there's threats against police officers every day.
Like I just explained, I said I'm an investigative journalist.
Uh-huh.
I'm gathering information about what public officials do on public property for an investigative story that I'm working on.
Okay.
So I
And
told
took a picture of me.
told you who I
You're
am.
recording me now.
I am. I told you
Okay.
who I am,
Uh-huh.
and what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
All right.
You're free to go.
What's your name and badge number?
You're free to go.
Can I get your name and badge number?
My name's Kurt Myrie, badge number 103.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're
right.
free to go.
All right. Thanks, sir. I'm standing here. This is where I'm getting my story.
I'm standing here. This is where, I'm getting paid by the hour to watch you. You're a threat to the public officials.
Based on
Stalking public officials. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know that you're a press person. I have proof of that. You're just some guy playing a assault on the police department.
That's not what I'm doing. Like I said,
That's what I think you're doing.
I'll tell you again. I'm an investigative journalist. Listen to what I'm telling
you
you.
what I think you're doing.
Pay attention.
Okay?
I am an investigative journalist.
I understand the words
gathering
that are coming out of your mouth.
information
I don't
for a
understand the
story that I'm
intent.
working on.
He says he's an investigative journalist gathering stories about the police department.
Information about public officials, gathering information about public officials, which I'll do on public property.
Free to go. Okay.
All right.
He's recording you. No problem.
Yeah, I'm live streaming to Facebook too as well. Just so you know.
That's fine.
You guys
We're
okay?
attacking the police every day, and you're here recording cars that are coming in and out, unmarked cars that are coming in and out. you know, pre-planning for an assault against the police.
Like you said, I'm not being
You
detained.
can play
though,
word
right?
game. I said you're not being detained.
Okay. So,
Right?
free to go?
I said you're free to go.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Y'all too. Have a nice one.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Can I help you?
No thanks, I'm just taking pictures.
Why?
Because it's my right to do so out in
I
public.
didn't ask you that. I asked you why.
I'm taking pictures, that's all.
Do you have ID? What is your name?
Am I being detained at this time or am I free to go?
I am conducting an official investigation.
Okay, am I free to go or am I
No,
being
you are not
detained?
free to go.
So I'm being detained.
Nope, you're not free to go until I get some answers.
So
Or you can walk away.
So you're detaining me?
If you're going to stand here and take pictures, I am going to detain you and find out who you are, ascertain that you're not a threat to this agency. If you're not, then you can go.
I need constitution protected activity, that's all I need to tell you. All right, what's your name and badge number?
And your name again for the record, please.
I'm not giving my name.
And your purpose here?
Taking pictures in public.
Any particular reason?
Just taking pictures in public, sir.
Who?
Just taking pictures in public, just gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
So you're not a threat to this agency?
I am not, no.
Or the general public?
No, sir.
Okay. You're not with any terrorist organization or criminal organization acquiring intelligence against law enforcement officials?
Is it illegal to take pictures out in public, sir?
That's a yes or no.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, well, thank you for your cooperation.
You guys got the memo about photographers' rights? Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. How much?
What are you doing?
Taking pictures.
Why?
Just taking pictures out in public, that's all.
Huh?
Just taking pictures out in public.
Just happens to be of all the police cars coming and going to the station.
Yep. Just taking pictures out in public. Just gathering information what public officials do on public property. That's all.
Gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
Yes, sir.
Nothing better to do with your day.
It's none of your business what I do with my day. Now is it?
Sorry?
So it's none of your business what I do with my day. Now is it?
It is when you start doing stuff like this.
Yeah? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Well, it could be construed as maybe gathering intel on a public or a governmental agency for purposes of an attack or something like that. I don't know.
That's right, you don't know.
Tell me.
I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking pictures. What about it?
Right. It's public sidewalk, exactly that. You keep walking.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. Are you telling me I can't stand on a public sidewalk? You got these guys standing on a public sidewalk, and just because I'm taking pictures, you're gonna tell me to move along? Is that what you're telling me? Are you trespassing me from a public sidewalk?
No, I'm not trespassing you from a public sidewalk.
So if you're on a public sidewalk, you have to be continuously in motion. Is there a statute that says that you have to be?
The city ordinance says you can't block the sidewalk. Yeah.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. You can see people can clearly move past. Look, I'm out in public taking photographs. And beyond that, it's none of your business what I'm doing.
Did you say it's none of our business?
Yeah.
So we can resolve this really quickly. Do you have any kind of ID or anything like that? We just want to make sure that you're not out here trying to...
Okay, thank you. I'm not. I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm just taking photographs. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I'd rather not tell you anything else because...
Here's the thing. Do you just have some ID so that way I can let people
I don't have
know?
any ID, no.
Okay. So that way we can at least let them know who you are.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, you guys have a nice day.
Come here.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Right now. Come here.
For what reason?
Come here.
I don't consent to, sir. I don't consent.
Making sure you don't have any weapons, sir. That's all.
So I'm being detained for what reason?
Blocking the sidewalk. He asked you for an ID.
What's your name and badge number?
Roman 14712.
Okay. So I'm being detained.
Yes.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Just don't turn towards me. That's all.
You already patted me down. You see I don't have any weapons. I told you.
Do you have ID or anything like that?
I'm standing on a public sidewalk in public taking photographs, gathering information about what public officials do on public property. Specifically, I'm recording matters of public interest. Is this illegal or not?
Here's the thing.
Is what I'm doing illegal?
As he had explained, okay? It can be construed.
Is it illegal or not? Is standing in a public sidewalk illegal or not? If it's not, I'm going to be on my way.
If you're going to continue to be out here, at least we can let them know, hey, this is who we talked to, this is his name,
right.
He's out here, here's what he's doing. So if we keep getting calls about someone out here, we can already say, hey.
Okay, go ahead and tell them that I'm out here. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
I just need your name. That's all I'm asking you for.
What's so hard about that?
I just
because
need your name and your date
it's none of your
birth to let
business
them
what my
know.
name is. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
If I don't give you my name, what's going to happen? I'm not refusing.
Here's the thing. Just make it easy for all of us. We'll get your name. We're going to make sure you're not someone that's out here trying to kill us. And then
I'm
we're gonna
not.
let you
I'm
go
telling
on
you
and do
that.
what you're doing.
Is it illegal to take pictures of you? Is it illegal?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, then let me be free to go.
Getting calls to come out here. This is how we resolve these issues. If you're going to be out here and you're going to continue to do this, we can already say, hey, listen, is it so-and-so? Is this what he's wearing? Yes, this is who we already talked to.
Okay.
We have his name. He's okay. But until we can clear and say, hey, that you're not someone out here trying to hurt us.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm trying to hurt you? I'm not trying to hurt you guys.
I don't know who you are. So
I'm
until
working.
I know who you are and know that you're not someone that's got a long history of shooting at cops or shooting at people and carrying guns, we don't know who you are.
Look, I'm standing on a public sidewalk just like everybody else out here is, but I'm just taking photographs of you guys because I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I don't feel like I need to give you any identification. But I mean, I'm not refusing. You've already said I'm being detained for nothing illegal.
I'm just asking you for your name. Let's hurry up and get this taken care of. I just need your name.
Am I free to go?
You have to ask him.
Am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm gonna disengage this. I don't want to be arrested. I'm not doing anything illegal.
What journalist were you a journalist for?
See, that's the thing. It's an investigative story. I don't want to tip my hand who I work for or who I am.
But see, you have to understand that this is suspicious to us. If you don't,
it's suspicious to you guys, but it's,
I'm not going to go run and say, hey, you know, so-and-so from so-and-so's out here, and he is, you know, doing this and that. You know, we have to make sure that we and other people out here are safe too.
I understand it. So let everybody know that I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Okay.
And I have no ill will.
So I can let them know that you're out here, so that we don't have to keep coming out here for this constant problem.
Well, just if I'm not, he's already said I'm not doing anything illegal. You guys say it's suspicious activity, but what I'm doing is just.
When you say a journalist,
it's constitutionally protected activity. It's First Amendment
protected activity. When you say a journalist, are you for a newspaper, a news agency?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said yes to both. Are you a journalist for like a newspaper or a news agency?
A news agency.
Okay. Is it local or federal?
It's out of Miami.
Out of Miami.
Yes.
Okay.
They told you to come up here and do a story on the Orlando Police Department.
It's out of Miami.
You understand that? Here's the thing.
I understand that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, but there's also things called loitering, prowling, things of that nature that we have. Okay, we're trying to figure out if you're here to either harm us or other people. If you're out here to do something that's constitutionally sorry, I'm losing my voice.
That's all right.
Okay, if you're out here doing something that's constitutionally protected, okay, that's fine. And I, along with everyone else here, have no desire to interfere with that.
Okay.
But until we actually can say, yes, that this is someone that's out here doing something constitutionally protected, that's why. I'm just asking for your name to make sure that you're not someone that has a history of hurting people.
Okay, well, let's cut to the chase. If I don't give you my name, what will happen?
We will continue from that point there.
Well, you arrest me if I don't give you my name.
I'm not going to answer any of those questions right now. I'm just asking you for your name.
Right.
You have to understand what you're doing is considered suspicious. Taking pictures of law enforcement officers, the facility that we work at, being in the time and place where we are, okay?
What do you mean by that?
Normal people don't do things like that. If you're doing a story,
I'm a journalist, I'm not a normal person.
Okay, I understand that, but that's how we confirm that who you are, and then we let people know, hey, if this person calls or someone's calling telling us this and that, hey, what's this person? Hey, I already checked out with him, it's so-and-so, he's working on a story. Okay. It's okay, we don't have to come back out.
Am I still being detained or am I free to go?
He's talking to you.
I don't care. I want to be, if I'm free to go, I'm going to walk away.
He's talking to you.
I didn't ask you if he was talking to me. I know he's talking to me. I want to know if I'm free to go. I don't want to talk to him. I want to be free to go. I like to remain silent at this point. I'll tell you my name if you guys are going to arrest me. If you're not going to arrest me, I'm walking away.
Are you supposed to identify yourself through your media credentials when you identify yourself as a journalist?
No.
It's one thing to take pictures of us and videotape us when we're out doing our job on the street, talking to people and making contact with people. It's a totally different.
Let me ask you guys this.
And you're trying to gather what looks like you're trying to gather intel on stuff.
Yeah, I'm gathering information about what you guys are doing.
Okay.
On public property.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's not gathering any.
Are you guys required to wear seatbelts?
Are we what?
Required to wear seatbelts.
We have a policy that says we are. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Turn around, put your hands right back. Oops, sorry.
No crime. No reasonable suspicion. Just a man with a camera, surrounded, questioned, and nearly arrested. But rights don't require a badge. When the government fears the camera, it's the people who need to hit record. Know your rights. Use your rights. And always, film the police. Public servants must follow the law, not feelings, not orders. Refusing to ID without a crime isn't defiance, it's legal. If this matters to you, subscribe now and support our mission to protect civil liberties.